It's Monday, the 19th of January, and here are your newspaper headlines. We start with the biggest story on every front page: Donald Trump's declaration of a trade war. He has threatened a 10% tariff on the UK and 7 European allies starting in the 1st of February and rising to 25% by June, unless Denmark agrees to sell Greenland. Prime Minister Keir Starmer has condemned the move as completely wrong, standing in solidarity with Denmark and stating Greenland's future is for the Danes to decide. Perhaps most telling is a shift in Canada. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney just returned from a historic trip to Beijing, declaring that the world has ruptured. He signaled that Canada can no longer rely on its relationship with the US and is forging an independent path, even describing China as a more predictable partner in this new era. The forces that held Western democracy together for decades are being dismantled before our eyes. While the right-leaning press hailed Robert Jenrick's defection as a historic moment, there is a desperate silence on the latest defection. Romford MP Andrew Rosindell has become the fourth Conservative MP to jump ship to reform UK, bringing their total to 7 MPs in Parliament. It's a bizarre strategy. Robert Jenrick, Nadim Zahawi, and now Rosindell. These are the same faces who oversaw 14 years of national decline. They are listing failures of the country that occurred solely under the government they were part of. Despite the headlines, the numbers tell a different story. Recent models show reforms polling has plateaued or has started trending downward, while Labour and the Conservatives are slowly inching back up. In Wales, Plaid Cymru has overtaken reform in local projections. With no general election until 2029, these jumpers may find themselves obliterated by a public that is already growing weary of the chaotic Trump-aligned rhetoric. While Trump is busy threatening allies and dismantling NATO unity, China is quietly positioning itself as the new global anchor. Beijing is using the chaos to bolster its Polar Silk Road initiative, pouring record sums into the Belt and Road across areas the US has abandoned or alienated. Even Russia is taking pleasure in the Western disarray. Maria Zakharova mocked the EU this week, suggesting they should react to Trump's Greenland annexation plans with the same fervor they did to Crimea. China is strengthening its place while the West sleeps, recognizing that sovereignty in the US view has become a suggestion rather than a rule. We are watching the foundations of global unity crumble right before our very eyes. The right-leaning press has been forced to face the fact that the man they supported is now actively trying to break apart the alliances that keep us safe. From tariffs on British goods to the end of NATO, the stakes have never been higher. Is the special relationship dead? And can Reform UK truly claim to be a new party when it's just the same old Tories in a different room? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's update. I'll see you then.